A new fossil is spilling lighting on the dark history of the sea reptiles, how swam at the period of the dinosaurs. In diminutive heads on length necks and 4 persons sharpened flippers, plesiosaurs include been likened to Scotland's mythic Lake Cape beast. The Deutsche opening proves how these sea creatures were live more than rather than 200 millionth year ago for the trias. The fossilized bones offer clues to how the pet kept a massive death, how graded out largest residing real. We now include the testimony how the very success team of sea reptiles already existed for trias times, told paleontologist Martin Sander of the College of Bonn, who discussed the fossil in fellow, Tanya Wintridge. They had been suspected for above 150 years, but it took an amazingly length period for the difficult testimony to come. The plesiosaur has been mentioned Rhedocosaurus mertensi. Increased symbolism in its bones propose the sea creation was a youthful, grew really rapidly and was hot-blooded. By creature hot-blooded, plesiosaurs were capable to wander the outdoor seas in deceased trias times. Hot-bloodedness perhaps was the key to both of his length rule and his surviving of a main meltdown in the story of lifetime, the death events at the end of the trias, told Professor Sander. Plesiosaurs were not as difficult hit by the death as superficial water supply and coast animals. His organic remains include been found all above the planet in chalk and Jura rock. Which is as well exciting is the position of the discoverer in Germany, in Europe, told Professor Sander. 100 years back, the at first plesiosaurs were found in England and the mainland, and now we include go complete round. The scientists found the bone buried in a mud pit belonging by a Deutsche building block business close the countryside of Bonenberg. The creation had a really rigid cervix, that perhaps prevented it of tortuous its chief of front line to back or party to party. The study is published in the magazine, Scientific Woo. Trias plesiosaur remnant are few and far among, so the opening of Rhedocosaurus mertensi is very essential in help to know which previous plesiosaurs looked love, told Deccan Lomax of the College of Manchester, who was not associated in the research. The will as well ensure new data on the previous evolutionary of the team. Plesiosaurs controlled the oceans for more than rather than a 100 millionth year up moribund out at the identical period as the dinosaurs. In spite his domination of the primitive oceans, where are yet lot unanswered questions on his biological, dissection and evolutionary